Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic and I'm coming to you live from San Diego, California, taking a quick trip with my family, and I'm here to do our live daily tarot reading. So I'm going to start off with the words of clarity. You know, it's my own custom oracle deck, and we're going to see what's the word of clarity that chooses to come out for us for today, March 21st, 2018. This reading is for anyone who sees or hears it, and if something resonates for you, hello Jasmine, hello Debbie. When something resonates for you, give the video a thumbs up, an emoji, give us something to let us know that it's resonating for you. If you're watching this video live, put a sun in your comment or the number 1. If you catch us on a replay, put the moon or a number 2 in your comment so that I know how you're finding me and when you're finding me. There is a street behind me, so there's some traffic back there, but we are going to do this anyways, okay? So the word of clarity that's coming out for us today is energy. So lots of energy today, high-packed, action-packed, lots of things going on. Let's see what's the bottom of the deck to support the energy. We have peace. Look at that. So you've been in peace about things that you have going on, that you want to have going on. You've been finding your internal peace, and that's the reason why you've got all this energy coming up for you. So have you been doing your self-love? Have you been doing your things that make you feel better, that make you feel like you're at peace with yourself? Because in doing the things that feel like peace in yourself, you actually are energizing that self-energy and energizing the energies that want to come through you. So it's also creating some enthusiasm and some excitement about the plans that you have, about the goals that you're making for yourself at this time. Let's see what comes out of our Play School flashcards deck, just to see what's adding into our day's energy, because you know, these Play School flashcards, oh my god, they're so always adding some additional level of insight to what we're dealing with and what we've got going on, and you all resonate with them so much. So let's see what's coming out of our Play School flashcards deck for today. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, because there's something golden that's through all of us that brings us together to moments like this. So let's see what it is. We have the purple butterfly coming out. Now, butterfly is all about transformation energy, because it's a caterpillar, and then it goes into a chrysalis and it stays there, and inside of that chrysalis it's wound up tight. Oh, so we've been feeling like we were wound up tight, like, oh my gosh, I just can't stretch, I just can't seem to move. Did you feel that way? Because all of a sudden you break free from your chrysalis, your wings can span, they can spread, they can flap, and now you feel like you can fly, butterfly fly. New transformation energy going through you. The bottom of this deck that's supporting it is the flower. The flower, making me think about beauty, making me think about nature, also making me think about the cycles of nature and the cycles that we have of growth within, the cycles of growth that bring us to the transformation that we're seeing in our physical life, the internal growth that brings us to this place where we're able to spread our wings even further, because that all comes from being willing to embrace the inner part of yourself, the beautiful things. I also see creativity in this flower, and I see some passion here too. So with the creativity and passion within influencing and being a factor to our transformations that we're going through, we have now built up this momentum within ourselves to carry out and do the things that we're doing. Some of you are going to come see us in Las Vegas, and I'm so thankful for that, because you know, this 3-day retreat in Las Vegas is going to really help us to embrace more of these positive, high vibration energies, so that we can have the inner tools that we need to influence our outer world in the way that we choose to see it, in the way that we would choose to experience it. So let's see what is our spirit message today, and I have the Journey of Love oracle deck here. So we're going to use that to see what's the spiritual message today, because we understand one thing that we have agreed upon, which is our outer world is a side effect of the inner condition. If there are things in our outer world that we would like to cause shift and transformation through, it comes as a side effect of the spiritual. So if we can get a key into what's going on with us spiritually, that will help us to bring about the fruition of our physical world the way we like to experience it, and our goals and dreams come alive through that. The card that flopped out for us, let's see what we got. We have Towering Magnificence, card number 30. Look at that. Towering Magnificence. We are seeing how we are magnificent in our own ways. We are seeing how the world around us is magnificent. We are noticing magnificence in all of its ways. Let me see what this book wants to say. What is the oracle message from our guidebook on this card number 30? 30 making me think of 3 with the spiritual connection, that collaboration, that coming together, and 0 behind the 3 making me think of infinite potential. Yes, the nothingness that becomes anything we choose it to be. So the Towering Magnificence oracle message brings you comfort that your inner path, you're opening up to direct experience of the divine presence, is happening now according to divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away from you now is because your divinity has outgrown it and new awareness is taking its place. Look at that. If that's not a card speaking to transformation, I don't know what to say. Anything that's falling off from your life, whether they are situations, circumstances, or people, relationships falling off from your life, it's because we have outgrown those things, and it's time for us to be willing to open up to the new. So if you have any doubts or questions about changes that have gone on and the things that have shifted in your life, remember that you're expanding it into a greater being, a greater version of yourself. And so just like the butterfly no longer looks the same when it has changed from being a caterpillar or being in the chrysalis, likewise your life will not look the same as you make these transformations. So let's see how this all is going to affect our money today. Who wants to know about your money flow? If you want to know about your money flow, throw some dollar signs up, throw a money bag up, throw something up in the comments, because that's where we're talking about next. Let's see what's going on with our financial flow for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's God for these beautiful messages. What's the messages going to say today? First card out, we have the 2 of Discs. Speaking of change in our physical world, speaking about somebody feeling like I have enough to accomplish what I need to do, but that's about all I have right now. Okay, and then we have the Moon coming up, letting us know that there are cycles in your financial flow going on, and I feel that by the time the new moon comes in on the 31st, or the full moon comes on the 31st, there's going to be some more intuitive downloads, some more psychic knowing, some more inner understanding of steps we can take to continue this flow in a positive way. Some people think the 2 of Pentacles is a bad card in the sense that it's just having enough to bring in and put out. But is that bad? Is it bad that when you reach into your wallet or your purse or your bank account, there's just enough to meet your needs, and then once you've used it, it fills back up? As a matter of fact, this is a reminder to us to use our tactical game of, I've used up this much money from my account, from my purse, from my wallet. Now how full can you get it, and how fast can you fill it up? The next card we have coming in is the 9 of Swords, letting us know that we're dealing with some issues of alignment, and the bottom of the deck has to do with the Devil card. The Devil card at the bottom of the deck is letting us know that some of us are worried about some addictions, some habits, some old cycles. Somebody is dealing with a relationship that feels very binding, and they're giving all their money to a situation that they feel like is hopeless, and it's probably feeling like it's something from the past, and it's saying, you know, to have your breakthrough, you're gonna have to realize how this is not serving you any longer. But you have the energy built up, and you've gone through the transformations that you can make this change today. I see that when you break through this old cycle, it's going to help you make progress progression in your financial flow and walk away from things that are no longer serving you and take that new road, the new path. So anything, and some of you may be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn in this situation, but anything where you're feeling financially bound to a situation that really does not feel like it's for your good. It doesn't feel reciprocal. It doesn't feel like it's ever going to end, and it feels like this person or this situation will never go away until you cut it off. Guess what? You're absolutely fucking right. Cut that shit off and let yourself take flight. Okay, let's see what's coming out for our couples today. We've got my Radiant Rider-Waite deck. We're going to see what are the messages coming out for our couples today. Anybody who is in a committed relationship, who is married or long-term, living together, somebody who says, yeah, I got a man, or yeah, I got a lady. If you feel that way, then this message is for you. So let's see what's coming out. What are the messages that are true for our couples today? Let's start. Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. First card we have out is the Sun. So are you getting some time in the sun? Are you having a higher feeling of vibration between you and your partner, meaning you're seeing eye to eye, you're enjoying each other's company, you're taking pleasure in the moments that you have today, in the moments that you have right now. And if you're not physically together, I'm also hearing that you're just feeling good when you think about your partner and where you're at. The Four of Swords says that there is some rest and recuperation. So for somebody, there's also a lot of information, a lot of learning about this partner. I'm feeling a newer relationship here in which there is a chance to really get to know one another and think about what you're learning. Decisions need to be made. So I feel like there's a partnership here also, and the Hierophant is at the bottom. There is a partnership here also where there is a married couple and they're literally looking at what can we do to take this vacation, to get out of the monotony that we're used to in our life, where we go to work and we make food and we rest and we clean house. What changes can we take? And so you've really given some thought to it, and I'm hearing that, yes, somebody's gonna say, baby, let's just go. Let's just get in the car and go. Let's just go somewhere. For somebody else, there's the idea here that you're going to spend some time with some children. Are you a volunteer, or are you a teacher, or are you part of a youth group of some sort? Are you at a rec center? Do you play basketball with the kids at the park? This is an energy that I'm getting for some couples where you're going to be involved with children in some way. Also, quickly back to the financial flow, I'm hearing, somebody had breaking through a situation where they were feeling, again, locked in or compelled by following their intuition to create that change in their physical world. So what was it? Somebody actually in the financial flow is affecting their financial flow because they have put themselves in some sort of a rehab situation where they're like letting go of cigarettes, stop drinking so much, stop being involved in things that were unnecessary. So somebody really in your financial flow, what you did was you said, where am I wasting my money? Do I even watch Netflix? Let me cut that out. Why do I have all this? Why do I always buy liquor for everybody and I don't even drink? Why am I always... And so you're looking at the different ways that you're wasting your funds. Somebody is going to start carpooling and Ubering. I just got that as well. So, okay. Let's see what's going on for our single people who are watching the video today now. And I will use my Goddess Tarot deck for that message. Let's see what comes out for you, singles. So if you're single, even if you freshly started dating somebody, if you're seeing somebody, you're still single until you say, I'm taken. And if you're not saying you're taken, then this message here is for you. So let's see what we got going out for our singles today. Singles, okay, first card out, we have the Ten of Cups. Second card out, we have, hold on a second, let me wait for it. I'm hearing that's just it. That is an important message for some of you singles. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Don't get jumpy and go try to make it. Just wait for it, okay? Singles, you hear? The second card we have out is the Star, letting us know that behind that bliss, we're following that bliss right up to our dreams, okay? Following that bliss right up to the healing, following that bliss right up to the wish that you have been holding and wishing on. The last card we have out is Wisdom, okay? And the Wisdom is in the traditional Rider-Waite. That is our High Priestess card. The bottom of the deck, we have a bonus card with the Prince of Cups. Look at that. So definitely somebody is receiving an offer to go out on a date. Somebody's receiving an offer to let's take our friendship to another level. I've been your friend for a long time. I love being your friend. And you know what? I would really like to have more than just this basic friendship with you. I would like to expand this friendship into something more. And I feel that way because not only am I physically attracted to you, but I feel like you are put in my life by powers greater than myself. And I know that nothing happens on accident in my life. Everything happens on purpose. And aside from that, I'm very spiritually connected to you. Also, there's a message here for somebody who has received an offer to advance a relationship from more than a friendship, from more than acquaintance to more of a romantic relationship. And this person is saying, you know what, I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to pause, and I'm just going to see if this really works for me. There's also somebody here who wants that type of situation to evolve for them, and they say, I'm going to wait until it comes to me. I'm not going to go chase it, okay? And in both of those cases, what we're finding is that whoever you are that I'm talking to right now, you're finding that it is working out well for you. So if you've been single and you're just coming on the dating scene, you're starting to follow your intuition, to go out there and chase the things that you would like to chase, to go do the things you want to do. And while you're there, you line up with other people who are also experiencing bliss, doing the same things you're doing. And what a greater way there could be to meet somebody that resonates with you emotionally, I do not know. So follow that path. Now we're to the place that you all love so much, which is our free reading. And let me grab my pen out. We've got our numbers we wrote down yesterday. Now let me take your numbered guesses for today. I need your 1- and 2-digit numbers, and I'm going to write them down for tomorrow's free reading. So make sure you're tuned in, tapped, and turned on to this channel, because you never know when I'm going to go live, and obviously where from. I've got a 55, and I've got a 47, I've got a 66, a 45. I need 3 more numbers. All I know is that if you're not tuned in, tapped, and turned on, the chances are you're not going to get the chance for a free reading. I got a 31, and I got a 7, and I'm looking for one more number. One more number, and then we'll put your names up after that. Okay, I got number 20. Hey, Carol. I got Carol and Debbie over here. That's awesome. Carol loves the way my silhouette looks over here. That's awesome. I just wanted to, I just wanted to show you this little spot. I thought it was a little cool spot here at this hotel. Give me a second. I just dropped my pen. Oh, my gosh. Stretch yourself so you can see what your dreams feel like. Okay, I just heard that while I was stretching to pick up the damn pen. Champagne, I see you. Okay, put your names up. I got Champagne on the list. That's the first one I saw. Put your names up, put your names up, put your names up. And we'll see who won today. Champagne. I got Joyce. I have room for 5 more. I see Melinda Maisonette. I see Berenice. I see Deb. Keep putting your names up. I've got room for 2 more names. I see Jasmine. And I've got room for 1 more name. I got Carol. All right. Beautiful people. This is what our list looks like. I don't know how well you can see it with the way the lighting is set up here, but let's see what number was inside that we wrote down days ago. We have the number 15 inside. So whichever is closest without passing. Oh, Champagne, you hit it on the nose. Champagne got the reading today with number 15. Congratulations, Champagne. I've got my Mind Body Makeover cards from Mona Lisa Schultz. So let me pull those out of the bag so we can see the message for Miss Champagne today. Champagne, where are you viewing us live from? Where are you at in this world? Tell me that, because I know we have some from Australia. I know we have some from the UK. I know we have a bunch here in the US. Where are you at in the world, Miss Champagne? She says she's in Washington State. Okay. For all the way from San Diego to Washington State, we're going to pull your messages from this deck here and see what are the messages for you today, my dear. All right. So let's see what comes out. What's the message for Champagne today? Here's one card for you. And from the other deck, what is the message for Miss Champagne today, Love Source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there it is. All right, Champagne. First message out, the bottom, the negative energy says, I'm afraid of change. Afraid of change? Says who? Let's see what the high vibration is. If necessary, I am willing to let go of an old identity, lifestyle, relationship, or career so I can grow and develop my potential. Every ending is an opportunity for something new to emerge. Let's see what else we have here in the other deck that I got for you, and we'll combine the message for something personal to you. It says cooking. When I prepare a meal, I'm at the beginning of a new creation. Never has it been before, and never will it come again. In this simple truth, I find fulfillment. All right, Miss Champagne. It looks like, my dear, you're at this place of life where you're ready to make some major changes. You got something cooking in the oven of your life, and congratulations, because this change is going to change life so much. It's just like once you take the spinach, you throw it in the pot and you saute it. It's never going to be the same. Champagne says, wow, so on point. You're such a gifted angel. Well, it takes one to know one, my dear, so thank you for seeing it in me. That what is in you. And congratulations, because it really looks like you have some great new opportunities coming in because of the internal transformations. That butterfly is loud and profound today. You are able to create new situations in your life. So be looking for new people to enter your life who will replace the people that left. Be looking for new hobbies and new pleasures to come in that will replace those that no longer satisfy or serve you. I mean, I used to take so much enjoyment, and I'm sure I will take still a measure of enjoyment from going to hop-offs and lowrider shows and shit like that. But you know what? It's just not the same as it used to be. Once you get into this place of transformation, there's so much more to you. You've expanded. It's time to take on that new energy, and that's where you're at right now, my dear. Some of your hobbies are changing, some of the people in your life are changing, but the situations are changing. And guess what? It's because you are changing, and the changes you're making, you're absolutely loving. You've aligned with these things, and now the world is aligning with you. It reminds me of a talk I gave excuse me, on an open mic here in Vegas, where I talked about, you know, I used to go chasing the world. Champagne says, yes, so true. I've been on a big change divinely. That's awesome. So what I said on the open mic was I used to go chasing the world. I used to go chasing the money. I used to go chasing the love and chasing the friendships and chasing. You know what? When you're chasing, you set a vibration that things are running for you. So now you've got to chase them. And guess what? When you stop chasing all that and you start chasing you, what works for you? What makes you feel better? How do you evolve yourself? How can I feel better about where I am, who I am, what I'm doing? When you start doing that, what happens is you set a vibration that everything is actually okay with where I'm at, and everything, by my focus being everything on me, that I'm setting a tune that says, you know what? Everything I need comes to me. Everything is coming to me, and I am the focal point. And so that's something that you're doing right now, and it's working well for you. Keep that up. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And go check out my website so you can get your tickets for the 3-day Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat here in Las Vegas, Nevada in May. I'm not in Las Vegas today, as you already know. So yeah, definitely go check that out. You're welcome, Champagne. And also to find out more about your own readings or getting your own custom Words of Clarity deck or some money magnet apparel or some nails or whatever, some pure romance, go to my website. It's LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. You're welcome, Jasmine. Carol, you're right. She said I was clearing the throat chakra. Sure was, because I'm fine. You're welcome, Jasmine. Thank you guys so much. I see y'all tomorrow.